His first reaction was, why wasn't it done sooner? Todd and I have been friends for 20 years or more, and came to us and asked us, hey, would you build this home? And we're like, well, we never built a home before. We took it on because of the relationship and the past work we've done with him at Disney. But to work with somebody who's as intelligent as Todd, as creative as he is, it was challenging at times. It's because he cares so much, and because he puts so much love and attention into his designs. He wants everything to be perfect from the inside out, as it should be. The selection of some of these finishes were, let's take the portals, for example, from the gallery to the living area or from the gallery to the kitchen. He didn't want any seams in the solid wood, and so Gladys spent hours looking for a log, and I think you found one that was down south that could be cut and milled to create these portals seamlessly. So it was a little bit of a treasure hunt, if you will, to find some of the materials to execute on his vision.
We did a very large fence out in the front, a moving gate. That was a little challenging, especially like with the color and the mechanisms of it, but it ended up being very beautiful and it complemented the house very well. The backyard was a little challenging, especially with the large fireplace, but it ended up beautiful. It was his exact vision, Todd's exact vision, and I think we executed it very well.
What we're creating is building a luxury home. That way, we're really building a canvas, right? And so then the artist comes in and paints it with their personality and their flavor and their life. And so when you really get to look at a completed home, it can be by the same architect, but with different owners, the outcome is completely different. So it's really, really fun to walk it all the way through.
With a guy like Todd and seeing the stuff that he brought into his house, like the elk antlers over his mantle at the fireplace and things like that, I think really tied the house together, more so than some of the other houses that we've done and seen in the past.
So in the backyard, if you look at some of the shooting we did back there, you'll see that large format. So a lot of those slabs were I think 6 by 10 sheets of stone. So you don't see any seams in the panels on the walls in the pool. The skylights were custom built for the home. I think it's critical. I think the razor edge, fine detailing you see in the kitchen and in the living room, that's razor sharp. I mean, those are absolutely perfect. There was nothing in that home that was off the shelf. Everything was custom in the home.
Scott and his team are those guys that are involved with you during the design process and that are in step with you as you move to that moment where you have to make decisions about how you're going to execute the job. They're participants, they're collaborators, they're not just general contractors. They really are a key part of the design and development team. And that's what I think is one of the unique things that distinguishes them from their peers in the industry.